into your own personal feelings that will lead you to the lake of fire. Because the Mashiach Yahushua is going to judge. And when he judge, hopefully, you won't be found in an unrighteous state. Jump up to verse 24.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works.
Right? We gotta consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, doing good works, and to loving each other, caring for each other. That's what it's all about. And not all the time. We've been programmed to, just like the Willie Lynch letter, dissect everybody, and you're going to determine who is who and what they should be doing, always trying to find evil in someone. And you that got evil in you, you got to come out so we can purge all that evil out of you. And stop trying to hide like nobody can see you. Like, you don't see me, and you shining bright as day in front of everybody. Read on.
Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
So not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. We got to come together. How many people can come together and they don't want to come together at a time that you're not going to be able to come together? That's what we say, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. Read.
As the manner of some is.
As the manner of some is. Read.
But exhorting one another.
Exhorting one another. Read.
And so much the more as ye see the day approaching.
And y'all better see the day approaching. Most High showing off just a little bit. But you can't exhort no one if they're not around. You don't talk to them. They're not around. They're not around you. They don't come to the school. So you can't exhort them. That's what it says, not forsaking the assembly of yourselves together as a matter of some is. Some they find something else to do on the Sabbath day. Yet still they call themselves righteous. How? When the Most High say, this is my holy day, but you're doing what you want to do. No. I don't have a choice. I got to give it up to the Most High for his day. Read.
For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
See, if we sin willfully, after you have received the knowledge of the truth, and all that we read is the truth. Everything we read is the truth. The word of the Most High is the truth. The laws of the Most High is the truth. We learning from everything that we're reading. Read.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
So Mashiach Yahushua ain't not going to the Most High on your behalf. That's what it's saying. No more sacrifice for sin. Read.
But a certain fearful looking for a judgment, of judgment and fiery indignation.
But of certain fearful looking for of judgment, that a Mashiach Yahushua coming back to judge and make war on this earth. And fiery indignation. He's going to be burning a whole lot of people up. Read.
Which shall devour the adversaries.
Which shall devour, destroy the enemies. Because you're not a friend of a Mashiach Yahushua if you're not doing what he say do, his commandments. He set up order. People want to do whatever they want to do. No, he set up order. That's why you're going to be burning a lot of people up, because you're the enemy of Mashiach Yahushua. So we gotta wake up, people, before it's too late. Look at Mark 16 and 15.
St. Mark chapter 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, and preach the gospel to every creature.
Right. Say, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Now, what's the point of preaching the gospel to these other nations. That's why, look at I think it's 1 Corinthians 5 and 17. Second Corinthians 5 and 17. Second Corinthians 5 and 17. Therefore, if any man be by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. Okay, so now that's why he had to go. He's telling them, giving them an order in Mark 16 and 15. It says, and he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Because of Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other idols, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So the Most High scattered us among all people. That's why when you read 1 Peter 1 and 1, as we read all the different Israelites that came from all the lands under the earth, that's why Peter is going to the Israelites that scattered in these lands. Peter, an apostle of Mashiach Yahushua, 1 Peter 1 and 1. Peter, an apostle of Mashiach Yahushua, to the strangers of Israel, scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father. So these people that was living in these different lands are strangers because he didn't know them, but they still Israelites. Because the elect are who? The Israelites. Point blank. Going back to Mark 16 and 16. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned, to be cast to the lake of fire. And these signs shall follow them that believe. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, which we're doing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. Why? Because that's part of a gift that Mashiach Yahushua is telling us that we're going to be able to have. Not everyone has the same gift, though. That's why he told us in St. John 14 and 12. St. John 14 and 12, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And he said he's going to send us the Comforter, which we have read in Acts, the 2nd chapter. So now you look at James 1 and 1. It says, James 1 and 1, James, a servant of the Most High, and of Mashiach Yahushua, our power, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, who is James? He's an Israelite. Okay? Talking to Israel. Luke 17 and 5. Luke 17 and 5. And the apostle said unto them, to Mashiach Yahushua, increase our faith. They said increase their faith. And the Mashiach Yahushua said, if ye had faith as a grain of mustard seed, which can fit under your nail, ye might say unto this sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root And be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. See? That's what I said, we gotta have strong faith. And we have strong faith, and in our words as we speak, it shall be. 2 Corinthians 4:13. We're gonna have whatever we speak. Remember, whatever we say and do is gonna be all in the name of the Lord and Savior, going to the Most High. That's why we give thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. That's why you gotta watch what you say. Speak positive things into your life. You already know the negative. If you ask for the Most High to get rid of it, then why you don't talk about what's gonna happen? As if it happened already. That's the spirit of faith. Read.
2 Corinthians 4:13.
Come.
We having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written.
See, we gotta have the same what?
The same spirit of faith.
We having the same spirit of faith. Faith is a spirit. But we gotta have the same spirit of faith. Read. According how?
According as it is written.
No, according to how you feel.
According as it is written.
According to your emotions.
According as it is written.
According as it is written. Where in this Bible? Read.
I believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak.
That's right. You can't speak if you don't believe. He said he believed, therefore he spoke. Say we all supposed to believe and speak the same thing together. Read on.
Knowing that he which raised up Mashiach Yahushua shall rise up also by Mashiach Yahushua and shall present us with you.
Read it again.
Knowing that he which raised up Mashiach Yahushua shall raise up us also by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua.
Read it one more time.
Knowing that he which raised up Hamashiach Yahushua shall raise up us also by Hashem Hamashiach Yahushua and shall present us with you.
That's right. Let me know, man. Go to 2nd Ezra, the second chapter, verse 31.
Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 31. Remember thy children that sleep, for I shall bring them out of the sides of the earth.
Like you said, you're going to raise the children of Israel that sleep, that's dead. You're going to bring them out of their graves, out of the side of the earth, read.
And show mercy unto them.
And show mercy unto them, read.
For I am merciful, say the Most High Mighty, Almighty.
Right. Read.
Embrace thy children until I come and show mercy unto them. For my wells run over, and my graves shall not fail.
That's right. Verse 24.
2nd Ezra 2, verse 24. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness shall come.
We're going to have rest, and our quietness is going to come. No more tears, no more sorrow, no more pain, no more suffering. Our quietness is going to come, our rest is going to come. Read.
Nourish thy children, O thou good nurse. Establish their feet.
We've got to nourish our children, teach them these laws, teach them of the word of the Most High. Read.
As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number.
So all the servants that the Most High has given these heathens that's over us, say not one of them going to perish, because he's going to require his service, special service from among them. Read.
Be not weary, For when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
Say, when the day of, say, tell us, don't be weary. But when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh upon others, they're going to be weeping. They're going to be weeping and be very sorrowful. Read.
But thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
These things are coming. This is what we're looking for. But you're not going to get it if you're trying to do it your own way. He said, his elect will be merry, will be happy, and have abundance. Read.
The heathen shall envy thee.
See, these other nations going to envy us. They're going to be envious of us. Say, they're going to envy us. Read.
But they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
What it say?
But they shall be able to do nothing against
But
thee.
they shall be able to do nothing against the elect of the Most High. Read.
Say it, the Most High.
Who said it?
Say it, the Most High.
Most High said it. Read.
My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
See? He says hands gonna cover us, so that our children shall not see hell. We're gonna have a lot of children. Come on, it was 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter,
24 to 29.
24 to 29. I started with 31 though, and 32. Read on.
2nd Ezra chapter 2 verse 30. Be joyful.
Read verse 29 again.
2nd Ezra chapter 2 verse 29. My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
He said his hands gonna cover us, so the children won't see hell, man. Look, get Psalm 91.
Psalms 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Right. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. What he say? He said, my hand shall cover thee, so thy children shall not see hell. Because we're going to abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Read.
I will say of the Most High, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust.
So we got to trust in the Most High and tell Him, hey, He's our refuge. He's our fortress. He's the one that's protecting us. Read.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with feathers.
With His feathers.
With His feathers.
He gonna cover us with His feathers. Read.
And under His wings shalt thou trust.
We're gonna trust under His wings, like He said, my hand shall cover thee. He gonna cover us with His feathers, and under His wings shall we trust. Read.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
His truth. Follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Follow the Mashiach Yahushua example to show us how to follow these laws. It's going to be our shield and buckler, our protection. Read.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
See, that terror is coming by night. Read.
Nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Nor of these missiles that's going to be flying in the daytime. 1 million degrees Fahrenheit. Missiles flying in the daytime. Read.
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
And then you know, noonday there's going to be some destruction. And the pestilence is going to be walking in darkness where we in now. Read.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
That's what we're looking forward to. 1,000 gonna fall at our right side and 10,000 at our right hand, but it shall not